Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a deck unboxing and first look at the travel tin of the Occult Tarot. As I said, it's a pocket edition. It's by McHenry. There is an Angel Tarot that is similar, the same, but different. Obviously, this is Occult, so it's the heavier demonology, and the other is the Angel Tarot. There is a full size of this one, but I chose the travel tin size because one, my shelves are getting full, and two, I thought it would be quite cool to take out and about actually, because I have a friend who runs a shop up the road called the Cunning Grove, and he has the full size that is out there for us to pull cards for free for ourselves in the shop. And actually this one's been pretty on point with a few things, and I like the way it kind of makes you look at the cards slightly differently from a different angle. Anyway, let's have a look. So as I said, it comes in a travel tin. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get the plastic off first of all. There we go. We take the plastic off, and we have this gorgeous red and black metallic tin. Has a bit of a ding in it, or a couple of dings in it actually. It hasn't been anywhere except my shelf, so it came like that. But to be honest, it's going in my handbag, and judging by my wild unknown tins, etc., it's going to get banged. So it's just par for the course. So we have the Occult Tarot on the side, and this is created by Rockpool. I love Rockpool for their decks. They create incredible things for such a low price point. And we have the genuine barcode on the bottom, and it says, how can we possibly embrace our truest self if we never step into the dark? That's true, actually. Not everything that's light is good, and not everything that's dark is evil. Good and evil lives in both light and dark, and everything in between. Author and occultist McHenry reveals the secret demons of the 17th century and conjures their powers into a unique 72 divination card set. The first tarot deck to faithfully adhere to the Solomonic principles of demonic conjuration. The Occult Tarot draws on demons, symbols and sigils from ancient magical grimoires, including Archidoxis Magica and the Key of Solomon. Includes 78 cards and guidebook. So if we open up inside, we have all the cards and the book wrapped in plastic in the tin. They are gilded. Oh, come on, come out. It's because it's got the plastic around it. There we go. You can see those two dings there, look, on the tin. Let's open this up, this plastic. And as you can see, like I said, they are metallic gilt edges. You don't really see that on pocket tins, especially for this price point. This was under £15, so it's incredible that we're getting gilt edging, foiling on the edges of these cards. We have a guidebook, as always. I will go through the guidebook at the end. We have this non-reversible seal on the back design with like a black and red marble on the back with like scratchy details. I really like it. I really like it. I like the back design. Let's have a look at these cards one by one. So we have Azazel as the Ace of Wands. Teaches holy secrets. I'm not going to read all of these out, but it has teaches holy secrets, instructs how to make weapons, and the art of seduction. So that's the Ace of Wands. I've no idea why the Ace of Wands is first, but there we go. We have the Magician. Oh, these are not in order either. Okay. So yeah, we have Baphomet as the Magician. We have Beelzebub as the Moon. Lucifer as Death. Lucifuge Rothakale, I'm probably pronounced that wrong, as the Ace of Pentacles. Moloch as the Devil. The Emperor, we have Baal. We have the Five of Wands, Agares. Vasago as the Tower. That looks like the Tower of Babel there. Gamagan, Five of Pentacles. I often see the Five of Pentacles as the horse. It's interesting. Marbus as the Ten of Wands. Valfor, Four of Pentacles. Amon as the Two of Pentacles. Barbatos as Ten of Pentacles. Paimon, Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups, Bua. Gussian Three of Cups. Ace of Swords, Citri. Beleth for the Knight of Cups. Larry as the Nine of Swords. I'm going to be really bad at pronouncing these guys. I always am when it comes to pronouncing names or words. Elegos for the King of Swords. Zeppa, the lovers rather. Botus, Page of Swords. Bathin, Knight of Wands. Salos, Two of Cups. Four of Wands, Person. Marax, Page of Pentacles. Then we have Ippos, Two of Wands. Aim, Five of Cups. Naberius, Seven of Pentacles. Glacia Labolos, Seven of Wands. Bune for the Sun. Renove for the Eight of Wands. Berith, King of Pentacles. Astaroth, Justice. Fornius for the Six of Cups. Forus, Nine of Cups. Asmodeus, King of Wands. Garp for the Star. Furfa for the Ten of Cups. Marcosius for the Nine of Wands. Page of Cups, Stolas. Phoenix, Queen of Cups. Halfus, Two of Swords. Malthus, Ten of Swords. Three of Swords, Realm. Focalor for the Eight of Swords. Viper, Eight of Cups. Interesting, that looks like Melusine. Then we have Sabnok, Five of Swords. Four of Cups, Shax. Strength, Vine. Bifrons, Hanged Man. Yule for the Three of Wands. Hagenti for the Queen of Pentacles. Temperance, Crossell. Furcus for the Hermit. Balaam, Page of Wands. King of Cups, Alasur. Cameo for the Fool. Murmur, Six of Wands. Three of Pentacles, Orobas. Gremory for the Empress. Osi for the Seven of Cups. Amy, Six of Pentacles. Arias for the Hierophant. The World, Vapula. Zagan, Eight of Pentacles. Valak for the Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot, Andras. That looks like a splattering of blood on there. Interesting. Hours for the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords, Andrealaphus. Simes for the Four of Swords. Amdusius for the Nine of Pentacles. Belial for the Judgment. Knight of Pentacles is Decarabia. Sia for the Six of Swords. High Priestess is Dantalion. And the Seven of Swords, Andromalius. So let's have a look at the cards themselves. They hand over shuffle beautifully. They are like a plastic coated cardstock. It's quite thin. If you bend it, it sort of stays straight. If we bend it the other way, it straightens back up. Let's see how they do with a riffle shuffle. They are little, so they still will shuffle quite nicely. Let's have a little look. Let's do it the other way. As you can see, they don't bend when you riffle shuffle, so that's really good. Really beautiful to play with. There's no sticking. They will wash. I wouldn't say they're slippery by a stretch, but they do move, even though they're matte. Sometimes matte cards can stick to each other, but these do seem to want to be individual and moving over each other. So let's pull out an individual card. Really easy. So we have the Eight of Swords, Focalor. So yeah, that's the cards. Let's have a little look at the guidebook. I will put the cards back in the tin. So in the guidebook, we have this little book. We have Occult Tarot, the pocket edition. There's an introduction. And then we have King Solomon and the Demons. We have sigils and seals in the back design. Preparation and offerings. Calendar of summoning. And then we have the meaning of symbols and each word on the card. So we have a tarot correspondence, the demon name, the ruling angel, name of ruling angel underneath. Then we have a goetic number. And then we have the demon's abilities, the demon's seal, the summoning sigil, and astrologica seal or other seal that's on there. Using the tarot, we have an infernal circle there. And then we have questioning the demons. So we have a spread there. And then we have occult tarot meanings. So we have the 6 rulers, Azazel, Baphomet, Beelzebub, Lucifer, Lucifuge, Ruficali, Moloch, and then we have the 72 demons. So we have Baal. Oh, there you go. It's got the pronunciation underneath. Agares. And then each of them has their numbers there. Paimon, Gysion, Citri, Beleth. Nice. So now I can find out exactly how I mispronounce them. They have numbers 28, 20. So let's have a look at the cards. If I pull a random card. So strength 45. So if we go to card page number 45, we have Vine. Builds towers and destroys walls, creates rough waters, finds witches, resonates with strength in the traditional tarot. There you go. So they are listed by their number, the seal number, which is just there on the card, which is actually kind of a really different way of finding the bits and bobs. Then we have about the author there, a bit on Travis and Travis's info. I find it interesting because there's no card meanings on this, so you kind of have to know the tarot or the system to really understand the tarot's messages, or meanings. But I do like that it gives us an insight and to learn more about occult things and the seals and similar information. So because when we understand something, we fear it less. So I think it's really important sometimes to understand these concepts of the occult in order to know how to navigate a world in which they appear as much as all the light and goodness, because I am not all love and light, and neither is the world or nature or anything in it. Anyway, so that is the Occult Tarot, the travel tin pocket version. As always, if you have any comments or questions, put them down below. And yeah, hopefully that's been helpful, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.